the same number of wins, the same number of goals each, and again this season little to choose between Everton and Villa, who remain, with a gracious nod to Hull, the most likely clubs to crash the top four. With Yakubu and Sahar injured in victory at Spurs last week, a lot now rests on the broad young shoulders of Victor Anichebe. Today he starts in the Premier League for just the third time this season, whilst in defence, Phil Jagielka makes a 48th successive appearance in an Everton starting lineup. It's the same Villa side as held by Fulham 8 days ago, so no John Carew, but with Gabby Agbonlahor reaching a century of league games for the club at the place where he scored on his debut, the first of 4 goals in 5 games against Everton. 350th club appearance of Julian Lescott's career. Birmingham born, he's a lifelong Villa fan. Away we go at Goodison Park. It's a meeting of 7th against 6th at start of play in the Barclays Premier League. Everton desperate to double their tally of home league wins this season. Managed only 1 victory and 7 before their own fans. It was last gasp affair, a single goal against Fulham at the start of November. They do actually boast a record at the moment of 4 unbeaten in a row here. Touch back to Sidwell as Villa start well, and Sidwell crashes the ball in. What a start for Aston Villa. 35 seconds. Steve Sidwell's 3rd goal for Villa. That has to be the best yet. Luke Young was allowed to wander infield. Milner teed up Sidwell, and he couldn't have crashed that one any more sweetly. It's as perfect a hit of a football as you'll ever see. Well, that's got the game going. The official time of the goal has been given as 34 seconds. It is the fastest in the Premier League this season by a good couple of minutes. It's a sickener when you're on plan B after a minute. Neville seeking out Fellaini. An arm went around his shoulder, courtesy of Martin Larsson. Every Everton fan in the ground spotted it. Martin Atkinson, if he did see it, didn't think there was anything wrong with it. Look at this. There's a nudge there from Fellaini. Larsson's got a hold. Fellaini had a swing at him too. Can only assume Martin Atkinson has ruled that as 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. He could see it all right from where he was standing. Yobo. Barriers buzzing around. Coming together of Cuellar and Osman. Osman back to his feet at the right time to head forward. Tim Cahill goal side. Parried by Friedel. Important stop. Friedel's first real action. Cahill had just managed to get in between Cuellar and the goal. Too close to Brad Friedel though. Strong hands from the American keeper. Maybe tested here though. Lescott and Yobo are up to help out Cahill and co. And it comes, Fellaini! And that was one for the cameras. Can't give Fellaini that much space when the ball is coming in from on high. He'll win it. Neil started the day upstairs, but quickly came down to join in the excitement at taking the lead inside a minute. Well led by Arteta. Bounces back Osman's way. Through for Anichebe. Milner goes into challenge, and Anichebe is bumped. I think Martin Atkinson's got that right. You won't find any Evertonians agreeing with me. This might just clear it up. They both got to the ball together. Would have been a soft one in my opinion. Everton free kick is greeted by the most sarcastic of cheers. Held down by Carlos Cuellar. Fellaini again is a significant target. Lescott too. Arteta in, it's helped on to Lescott! All square at Goodison Park. And it's the Villa fan who scored for Everton. Just a little flick on, and Lescott got in ahead of Martin Larsson to finish. It's his second goal of the season, and it comes against the club that he scored his first Everton goal against. But it has been coming. Hall. Joseph Yobo. Casual lay-up and towards the penalty area. Larsson up above an Ichibi. Here's Pienaar. 4 blue shirts in the middle. That's Fellaini! Off the line. Quer in the right place for Aston Villa. Finally a Villa free kick brings to an end the Everton attack. Fellaini again. 3 Villa defenders around him and he beat them all. Not Quer. Martin O'Neill's mood will have steadily deteriorated throughout the first half. Might be about to get worse. Great run. Cahill. All Pienaar were ready to score for Everton. An important challenge from Carlos Quer. Everton corner. To start the second half as they ended the first, as the team most likely to find the net. It's Leon Osman. Fellaini! Off the crossbar. Pienaar follows in. Larsson stood strong against him. Villa cannot handle the height of Marouane Fellaini from set pieces. Osman. Larsson away from Fellaini. Pienaar! Be the first shot of the day that hasn't found the target and forced a save. He is such an awkward presence. And was that a good save from Brad Friedel? I think that was what deflected it onto the bar. What a good stop. Wrist by letting the ball bounce. Jagielka looked a bit all at sea. Oh, and he's given the ball to Ashley Young, who finishes it off. Nightmare for Phil Jagielka. Aston Villa have the lead. It's their first Christmas present of the season. Fellaini didn't look sure. Jagielka, well, he just didn't see Ashley Young. It was an awful back pass. Young takes full advantage. Look at him racing in and keeping his cool to score. Would you believe that that could happen? After all Everton's hard work in getting back into this game and being on top in it. Victor Ichibi is going off. He's run hard. He hasn't had any chances really come his way. On in his place for now is Leighton Baines. What that means is that Everton, in trying to rescue this, don't actually have a recognised striker on the field now. It's as though Phil Jagielka has got up there. We're into injury time. There'll be a minimum 3 more minutes. That's all the time that Everton have left to avoid crashing to a 4th home defeat in the Premier League this season. Fellaini. Pienaar. It's Jagielka, it got stuck. Van der Meijden goes in. Pienaar. Arteta. Friedel comes out for it, just about gets there. Goes behind for a corner. Well, Bonlahor could have cleared that. Up comes Julian Lescott. There's Yobo! Agonisingly wide of the target. Just put off by Martin Larsson. Aston Villa fans have decided with that missed chance, their team are now there. 1.5 minutes of injury time played. This is Pienaar. This is Jagielka. That's another corner. He's more desperate than anybody to get the equaliser. It's Van der Meijden. Taken away from Yobo. Villa sitting back. Not in any hurry to streak out here. Osman. Jagielka. It's Lescott. It's in! Another dramatic day in the Premier League, and Everton are back to 2-2 against Aston Villa. They look shattered. 2 goals for Julian Lescott, and how fitting it is that Phil Jagielka should play a key part in the goal. Heading back into the middle, it's Cahill on to Lescott, who was bang in line, he wasn't offside. What a finish! Acrobatic, and a goal of absolute beauty for every Evertonian. Three minutes of injury time is over. There'll be a little bit more after that goal. Everton won't feel like they've drawn this, they'll feel like they've won. What guts they've shown. Villa thought they'd done enough. They might yet get another chance. It's Ashley Young racing in again! Would you believe it? Incredible start for Goodison Park. Ashley Young is Aston Villa's hero. And it's Everton's turn to look shell-shocked, battered and beaten, as they now are. Young so quick. He's passed Lescott in a flash. And doesn't he keep his cool in front of goal? And Young with the match winner for Aston Villa. An amazing game. And a 3-2 win for the Claret and Blue, in the most dramatic of circumstances at Goodison Park.